Well, hello there. We're gonna add those weights in right here for this whole workout. So if you got that set of weights at home, we are going to utilize it well right here for this workout, everybody. We got 4 warm-up moves we're gonna do first. Our pattern for today, 5 exercises. We're gonna go for 1 minute each of those exercises, going through 1 through 5, and then we have 4 rounds to do. You get a nice 20-second rest in between every exercise. And then, of course, we have a fun finisher for you where you get to work the core. Alrighty, everybody, let's start by warming up. Reach towards those toes for that full body extension. Marlene is showing you that move. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. So we are reaching down, and then you get to reach overhead. You can even reach and lift up those heels, get that nice big extension in the body, that well-named full body extension right here. So this is our first warm-up. We're going to cycle through all 4 so you know what your 4 warm-up moves are. And then when we start to demonstrate the exercises, you'll continue through those 4 warm-up moves while we show you what the exercises are for today. Our next one is jumping jacks, so we're getting into this one. Nice landing on those feet. Try to make sure your toes aren't turned in. They're either forward or a little out. You're jumping through this one, or a modification would be to tap it out for those jumping jacks. Get that nice reach overhead. Shoulder blades are getting engaged back there. Get that little squeeze. Open it up in that chest. Nice, pumping it. I like to bend my legs a little bit, kind of use my legs as shocks as I jump through it. 3, 2, we're doing some prisoner squats now. You could go fingertips behind the ears or lace the fingers as long as you're not pushing that head forward. Got those nice pulled back elbows, nice proud chest, and we're squeezing that upper back here, keeping that chest up. We're not putting too much focus forward, everybody. We're sitting those hips back so we have more weight in the heels, and we're not taking those knees out over the toes. We have 10 seconds left on those prisoner squats. Your knees are tracking out over those toes as well. You only have a few more seconds on this one. We're gonna switch it to a reverse lunge and a twist. You're gonna twist towards that front leg. So when that right leg comes back, your left leg's out in front, you're twisting towards that left leg. If you have a yoga mat or carpet underneath you, you can set that knee down and get that twist in. If you have that hard garage floor or hardwood floors underneath you, then hover it into that lunge and get that twist in. Challenge your balance a little bit more right there. You have 10 seconds left on that reverse lunge and twist, and then we're gonna get into another set of those full body extensions. I'll remind you what warm-up you're on. Alrighty guys, back to that full body extension, and Marlene and I are gonna show you your awesome workout, starting with move number 1 of 5. You're gonna be on the floor here. You're gonna have that dumbbell in that right arm and right over the right shoulder. So try to make sure it's not anywhere else but right over that shoulder. And then you have the left side of the body, limbs extended, everything straight. So that right knee is bent, so same side as the weight. And then you're going to come on up. You can press into the elbow of that opposite hand or and then to the hand, and then you're gonna come up and press up through the hips. You guys are moving to your jumping jacks now for your warm-up. Go ahead and get into that. So here for your Turkish get-up, you're keeping that weight over the shoulder. Notice she shifts, and as she presses, she's keeping it there. That arm is extending the whole time. Even when she comes down, she's keeping it extended. So she's using the core here, using the arm, more core, squeeze the glutes, and then undoes everything, does it all reverse. So that is our Turkish get-up on the right side. If you need to modify that one, you're gonna change it to a little bit of a crunch instead. So here it is right here. And then move number 2 is the exact same thing, but on the left side. You guys are onto those prisoner squats here now for your warm-up. So move number 2 is the same, but we want to show you the full one, because it seems like you have a whole minute. You have time. You can come on up, and then she's ready. So she's pushing, and then she's going to tuck that extended leg back under her. She's in that kneeling position now. Now she's upright, pressing to that leg, and fully standing. She's looking at that weight the whole time. It's staying above her shoulder. Then she's going to feel for the ground with that opposite hand, untuck it, and then come back to that starting position, shoulders down. So you guys are welcome to do that one, especially if you've done it before. You guys are now moving on to your reverse lunge with your twist. All right. Let's show you guys move number 3 with your weights here, which is a dumbbell alternating lunge and burpee. Sounds like a lot, but you got time to figure it out. You got this. So we're gonna get the lunges in first here. Either step through it or jump through it, and then you're gonna bring those weights down, get that burpee push-up in, hop it back in. Make sure you have that positioning when you come up. It's super important. So right here, she's keeping her chest up, then she's hopping it out, getting that push-up in. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. We're getting into those jumping jacks next, jumping jack time. So that positioning of the back is super important with that chest up right here for the lunges. And then she's gonna lower those weights onto the side right there and jump it out for that burpee. And then when she comes back right here, hips are down, nice flat back. So that was a modification. If you wanna go wide versus narrow, you can have those weights coming down in the middle and step it out. You can even do that burpee push-up off the knees, good modification. Step it in back wide, chest up, hips low, nice flat back, and standing. Alrighty, everybody, prisoner squat time. Sitting into those prisoner squats. Let's see move number 4 now, everybody. It is a dumbbell clean. We're getting that nice profile view of our lovely fitness model here. So she has, again, those hips down, flat back, chest up, and then using leg drive to bring the weights up to the shoulders and then sitting into a squat. So it's up, she's into that squat, she comes back up from the squat, and she carefully lowers those weights back down. That's the whole part of the move. Leg drive up to the shoulders, down into the squat, stand it up, and lower down, reset. You guys are doing a reverse lunge with a twist right here. This move seems a little bit complicated, especially if you've never done it before, but once you get into it, you'll get a feel for it, and you'll become more familiar with it. So that is our dumbbell clean, everybody. You could always try it without the weights or go lighter weights if you're learning. Last one to show you, we're gonna be on the back. We have knees bent and feet flat on the ground here. And we have those weights off to the side. If you were able to see Marlene from the top, you'd see there's this angle right here, and she's ready to press. So she doesn't have her elbows way high. You guys are doing that full body extension for your warm-up. So she doesn't have her elbows way high at her shoulder level, but she also doesn't have them tucked into her side. They're kind of in the middle there, just a little bit lower than that T. And then she's ready to press right here. So one end of the weights is actually coming towards her shoulder. So she's almost making a nice corner with those weights and then pressing it up right there, bringing those weights together and then opening it back up, bring those elbows down. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for those jumping jacks for your warm-up. You just saw your last move, that chest press. If you have a stability ball you want to put under your back or maybe a weight bench or something nearby, you can do that to be able to bring those elbows lower. Otherwise, we're going to be on the floor for that one. Alrighty, everybody, grab your weights, get yourself set up. We are going to set up the timer right here. We are done with our warm-up, and we are going for 1 minute each exercise here, everybody. I always take a second to find that one. There it is. Okay, Turkish get-up is our first one. We're going to start with that weight in the right hand, over the right shoulder, and we have our back on the floor. Remember, our right knee is bent and our left leg and arm are extended. We're going for 1 minute here. Let's get into this move in 3, 2, here we go. Good, going for that Turkish get-up. Good, you got that sit up first, that glute squeeze, and you can come back down or you can go all the way through this move. You guys are selecting what range of motion you want to do. If you are new to this move, then you could always do just that crunch. You can press into the arm, keep that weight over the shoulder there. You're trying not to put a bend in your elbow. Sometimes we have a tendency to do that, especially when we come down. You want that arm extended the whole time. You don't have to lock out the elbow super hard to where you're being rough on that joint. You can have a nice extended arm with a nice little bend in it like that. You guys got this. Only 24 seconds left. You are rocking that Turkish get-up. Good. Go nice and slow and smooth and controlled. If you're doing that full range or even just part way, you want to pay attention to what your body's doing because we are really cycling through a ton of movements and a ton of muscles right here. You have 6 seconds to go, and then we're going to rock the other side, everybody. Almost 3, 2, good one. Whoo. Feel free to grab that sip in between. We are going to get that same move done on the left side now. All right, everybody, so now that left hand has that weight, we want the same weight we used on the right side, of course, and you're going to have it right over the shoulder. We're going to begin in 3, 2, here we go. Good. You're getting that sit up in and the hip press. You're either stopping there and coming back down, or you're going to tuck that leg under. You could watch Marlene for a great example right here. You're also trying to look up at that weight and really focus on keeping it over the shoulder. So as your body shifts and moves, you're doing your best to keep it over the shoulder. So it's got to move. Yes, we got 8 seconds or 38 seconds. I keep doing that. All right, you guys, you've got this. So you know we don't have 8 seconds left. You barely got into this move. You're halfway right here. You can feel you got more to do. That is good. All righty, we are working at it, really rocking that nice Turkish get up, guys. Good. Have that good body positioning. We're trying not to round the back at all. We have that great, nice, strong posture all the way through, building up that confidence and that confident posture. We have 7 seconds left to go. We're almost done with these Turkish get-ups. I love this move. You're almost there. 3, 2. Well done, everybody. We're going for two weights for our alternating lunge. You're either jumping or stepping through that, and then going into your burpee. There's a lot of parts to this move, so give yourself some patience on getting into this move. We're gonna go for it in just 4 seconds, everybody. Here we go in 3, 2. All right, you're either jumping or stepping through that lunge, and then bring those weights down with that good posture. Hop it out, get your push-up in, off the knees or off the toes, and then make sure you have that awesome posture with the shoulders down and back, nice flat back, hips are low, to stand up and press into those legs. You either have your weights on either side of your legs when you press up, and you have that narrow stance if that feels comfortable to you, or you have that wider stance and you're pressing into it. Squeeze those glutes at the top. You guys are already 30 seconds into this move. Nicely done. You're either jumping through to get in and out of that burpee push-up or stepping through it. You guys are working at the level that is best for you, considering where you are at now, and we are always looking to level up right there. No shame in wherever level you're at right now. You are where you're at. We're going to get you to an even better place. You're doing that right here. We got 7 seconds. Nicely done. Positive improvement on our minds and loving ourselves along the way. 3, 2. All right. Ready for a new move? We got those dumbbell cleans next. But we get a little breather in between here, so you get a chance to switch weights or use that sweat towel. Take a sip of water. We got 7 seconds. We're starting with those weights on the ground. We have that nice flat back. We're ready to use leg drive to bring it to the shoulders. Go. Right here. Nice. Marlene's giving you a great example. She's got those forward elbows and those weights nice and racked when she brings it up. After you have it there, you're sitting into that squat, standing up, and carefully lowering those weights down. If you have some heavy weights and you're watching out for those joints, you want to be really conscious about how you bring those weights down. You don't want to move them away from your body and really put some strain on those joints. You guys are halfway through this one. You want to bring it in close and lower down with care right there. Nice, guys. Good. Close to the body, nice and careful. You got it. Good. Bringing it up. Sitting into that squat. Stand it and lower back reset for the next one. Good, guys. Good. If you have heavier weights, you're going to take longer to get through these moves, especially if you're working with a new weight. You guys have 12 seconds right here. Whew, try this one without weights if you need to, if you're getting into the motion. But we're trying to use weights for this workout. You got 5 more seconds, everybody. Push it a little bit more. Whew. All right, 20 seconds rest for you, everybody. We are going down to the back. If your heart rate's a little pumping, you could take a second. You have 10 seconds to get there. We're gonna be on the back. We got those bent knees, flat feet. And again, if you have a stability ball or something you wanna put under your back, you can. We're going for the press. In 3, 2, press it, everybody. Whew. Good. We're bringing those weights to where they come to the shoulder, the inside or like the armpit right there, and then coming on up. So those weights are kind of making a corner. Sometimes we have them like way out here, and that kind of stretches out your chest and your rotator cuff in a semi-compromising way. So we want to watch out for that. Have that nice form, be able to work the chest. You feel the chest and the back working, squeezing. Yes, guys, good. Way to open it up and think about your chest really pulling together to press those weights nice and overhead. The heavier they are, the more you are feeling it. Whoo! But you can rock a nice set right here with some light set of weights, especially if that's what all you got at home. You could get more reps in. Again, always focusing on that form. We got 11 seconds right here, everybody. Whoo! Good. Healthy lifestyle underway. Way to go for it. Way to embrace it. You got 4 more seconds. Get that chest press in, a couple more. Woo! All right. Great round 1, everybody. We are ready for that Turkish get-up on the right side in just 13 seconds. Little sip, little reset here. Okay, here we go. We're on our backs. That right hand has the weight right over the right shoulder. We're ready to elevate. Here we go. Good, guys, keeping it. Press into that opposite arm. Good, you're either doing right here. She's showing you that kind of middle ground for that get up here. Good, press into that arm. Bring it in, squeeze the glutes, lower back down with care. There you go. You're gonna focus on working up and then think backwards and kind of unwind, come back down, shoulders all the way down to the ground with that weight right over that shoulder. Whoo! Nice, guys, good. If you're modifying further, you're getting a crunch in right here. Nice, or maybe even just a sit up without that hip tilt. You guys got this. Again, if you're wanting to go back to that full one, maybe you did that full one on the first round and you want to do it again, that's also an option. We got a great demonstration here. We are down to those last little bit right here, that home stretch, that 15 seconds or less. Whoo! Come on, guys, you got time to work. Give me a little bit more on those Turkish get-ups. Takes a long time to get a rep in. 3, 2. All right, now we are ready for the left side. You can start down on the ground. If you're more advanced, you're welcome to start standing, especially if that's where you're at. Either way, that left hand has that weight, and it is right over that left shoulder. We're gonna begin this move, everybody, in 4 seconds. 3, 2, go time, everybody, go time. Let's get that Turkish get up on that left side. We did an amazing job on the right side, so we're getting it on the left side here. So here we have a little bit of different angle because we can see her work. Good. You can see that her foot is right underneath her knee when she presses up to squeeze that glute, and she brings that hand in so it's a little bit more under her shoulder. Nicely done. Good, guys, good. You can even come down, bring that elbow down to the ground, and then have that nice transition to the ground where you're getting support from your hand when it's your arm's extended, then your elbow, and then you're back down to your shoulders. So then reverse that on the way up. You can press into the elbow, then press into the hand. Use your body. It is there to work with you and help you. Love on that body. We spend too much time hating on our bodies. We need to give it more love. That's what you're doing right here. 10 more seconds on that Turkish get up. Whoo! All right, we feel it. That beautiful energy, that love and acceptance going right back to you. Almost there. 3, 2, whoo! All right, we are ready for that lunge, burpee, push-up. Let's get crazy right here for number 3, everybody. Remember that back posture. We want to make sure we're not rounding the shoulders so they're down and back and engaged. Nice and safe. That's going to help you and have that good back posture. Here we go in 3, 2, here we go. You're stepping through or jumping through that lunge. Right leg back, or left, right. And then you're coming on down nice and careful, ready to hop out into that burpee push-up off the knees or off the toes. Remember, you have options with those weights as you come down. You can have them nice and centered like this with that wide stance and then rock your push-up. You can go to the knees off the push-up, coming in back wide, step it in or jump it in. Make sure you have this posture, very important as you come up. Good, guys. You can do that nice wide stance or the narrow. You got to really figure out what works best for your knees and your flexibility in order for you to have the best form possible. That is what we're going for. Only 20 seconds left on this one. Whoo! Legs are pumped. You really want to press into those legs to stand up and then lower with control with that good posture. Sometimes when we lower, we tend to round. Keep that posture on. 6 seconds right here. We're going for that nice flat back. Almost there, everybody. 3, 2, woohoo! All right, we're ready for our dumbbell cleans now, everybody. So you might be a little sweaty, a little dirty, but we're gonna keep it clean with those dumbbell cleans right here. So we're starting with them off the floor. We're going for that one in just 7 seconds. Whew, little mental reset, little pump up. All right, it's time to get clean in 3, 2, right here. Leg power is helping you bring those weights to the shoulders, sit into that squat, stand it up, and lower those weights to reset. That is all part of the move right here. Good, guys, good. Nicely done. Try not to cheat yourself on that squat. Once you have those weights at those shoulders, get deep into that squat and fully stand up and squeeze the glutes to reset. That's what we want. Nice. We don't want you necessarily to get all these kind of reps in with this teeny little squat in. If it takes you longer to get deeper into that squat, you get less reps in, but your form is awesome. That is key right there. You guys are over halfway through with your dumbbell cleans. Whoo! Good. It is leg power that's driving them up to the shoulders right there. So think about squeezing your core, stabilizing yourself when you bring it up right here. And again, those weights are staying close to your body. You don't want to bring them way out here and strain your shoulder. Careful on those joints and everything, guys. We got 2 seconds, not 12. Whew, there's a glare on the timer. Okay, we're ready for move number 5, everybody. Breathing, especially if you need a little time after you pumped up your heart for those dumbbell cleans. Breathe and come down. 5 more seconds. We're on our back starting that chest press in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Awesome U is ready to go and ready to squeeze. Remember, we don't have those elbows level with the shoulders on the ground, so we're not making a T shape with those elbows. They're a little bit lower, and we're ready to press and squeeze. Good, guys, good. We have those feet flat on the floor and knees bent. If you're on the floor, whoo, if you're rocking a stability ball under your back or a bench, you could even have those hips hanging off and squeeze those glutes in that nice tabletop. You guys could do that. You could definitely rock that. If you've been here at boot camp with us before, you know that one. You've been here with us when we do that one. You have 20 seconds, everybody. Come on. Whoo, squeeze. This is a fun one. Nice, way to go, way to go. Really bring those elbows all the way down to the floor and all the way, extend those arms all the way up there. Try not to do the little ones where you're only going part way. Get that full range of motion in. Last few seconds here. Woo! Another round successfully completed. Kudos. We are ready to go back to that Turkish getup on the right side, everybody. So take a second here. Reset, 8 more seconds, and we'll begin with that weight in the right hand over the right shoulder. And we are on our backs here. Ready, go time. We're coming on up. So whatever range of motion you did last time, you can keep that same range of motion, or if you'd like to try for more, we always encourage that. Going for more, trying for more, especially if you've never tried it before. You never know. You guys surprise yourself all the time. You don't want to always practice playing it safe or dialing it back, because we're not going to be able to reach our full potential or progress if we have that mentality. We want that big growth mindset, everybody, nice and positive. You're halfway through your Turkish get-ups on your right side, doing a great job. Whoo! We had 4 rounds total for all these moves. You guys have already done 2, so that means you're over halfway through here. You're in round 3. You're kicking it off. Love it. We're down to that home stretch, everybody. 15 seconds or less. I love how you're willing to put in the work, put in the effort. That's right. You're investing in yourself, upping your own value right here. Valuable inside and out. That's you. 3, 2. Whoo. All right. Feeling pumped? You should be. Okay. We're going for the left side now. We get a nice little 20-second break. I could even stretch it out if you want to. Grab that sip. We're ready for that weight in the left hand over that left shoulder. Good, guys. Here we go. Ready to press into that right arm? Here we go. Coming on up. Your minute has begun. You're going for it right here. Nice. Good. Whatever range of motion you're getting in, that one where you get that glute squeeze and come back down, or fully standing up, or that crunch, we want to put all we have into whatever version you're doing, and you should feel satisfied. You should feel good about whatever range of motion that you pick and you select. Or maybe you're getting a variety in. Maybe you're doing one of one kind, one of the other. You love that variety of it. Do that, guys. Do you. Let's get 28 seconds right here on this Turkish getup. Whoo! I love this move. I could do this move over and over and over again and never get tired of it. That's right. It is tasty. One of my favorite snacks right here. Let's go. We got 15 seconds or less, everybody. That's the home stretch. You're coming on into it. Whew. With every time you do these exercises, you guys come more and more into your own. I love it. You have 4 more seconds right here. 3, 2. Well done. We are ready for that lunge, burpee, push-up. We're rocking those weights. We're ready to go. If you didn't work well with the weights you used for the last round on any exercise, you could always switch the weights or change it up, guys. Let's get into that next move in 3, 2, here we go. Good. Always paying good attention to the body. That's what we want to do. We have that nice proud chest through this one. There's a lot going on in these moves, so feel free to take cues from Marlene. She's getting that awesome pace in. If you could keep that same pace, great. But if you have a different pace in order to keep that good form, that's optimal. You got it. Alrighty, we only have 38 seconds left on this move. Way to rock, way to rock. We're really paying attention to that back posture as we lower and as we stand out of that crouched position. Nice. Yes, you have that deep bend in the knees and those hips are low. Yes, we want that, guys. Pay attention to that one. It's a little bit tricky to remember to do after we get those muscles a little bit fatigued, but really do that for yourself. Your body will thank you. You'll get the most out of the move and you'll have the best form possible. We have 7 seconds left to go right here. Whoo! Come on, get your whole self fired up. 3, 2. All right. Feels good, feels good. We are ready to rock those dumbbell cleans. We're starting out with those weights side by side, palms facing the body when we grab those weights. We're going for that one in just 6 seconds, everybody. Ready for them in 3, 2, here you go. We got that nice posture. Remember, the shoulders are down and back, and we are using that leg power to pull up to those shoulders. Good. Sitting into that deep squat, standing on up, and lower back down careful. Nice, guys. Good. Marlene's giving you a great example of what to do right here. That's the way, that's the way. Whew. If you have a little bit of trouble bringing those weights all the way to the ground, maybe you have some issues with your knee flexibility, you could have them a little bit higher as long as you're keeping that good posture in your back. Do more of a hanging clean if you need to, but we want to try to work up to that big full range of motion coming up from the ground. Whoo! The heavier your weights are, the more careful you need to be, the better focus you need to be on your form. Very important, everybody. We got 11 seconds right here. Whoo! Keep taking great care of your body. You are doing it, getting that awesome activity and rocking those weights. We missed you, weights. 3, 2, whoo! All right. If you're missing those weights, guys, you haven't done them in a while, feel free to incorporate them. Pay attention to yourself and what you like and give yourself that stuff. You miss it, bring it back in. Stop missing it. All right, we got 5 seconds and we're gonna get that chest press in to close out this round. Here we go in 3, 2, chest press time. Good, we're making sure those elbows aren't straight out from the shoulders. They're a little bit lowered. Nicely done. There you go. Those weights are coming in right here at that armpit and then pressing a little bit closer together with that full extension of the arm and then coming on back down. Whew. You want to make sure you don't have that gap between the low back and the floor here, guys. You're pressing it in. Your core is stabilizing you. Even though if you're not paying attention to it, you might not be using it, but you want to use it for every exercise. You want to use the more muscles, the merrier right here. Get everything engaged to help you feel more and more stable, more and more supported by your own body. You guys only have 20 seconds left on those chest presses. They are looking good, feeling great. Whew, breathe in through the move, guys. Breathe in through the move. Way to rock those weights. If you had some light ones that were too easy last time, you know what I'm going to say. Let's up it right here. We got 4 seconds, everybody. All the way up. 3, 2. Woo! All right. We only have 1 round left. That means 1 more each exercise. We're going to start on our backs with that Turkish get-up on the right side. Let's have it in the right hand over that right shoulder. We're ready to go in just 4 seconds. 3 now. Here we go. We're ready for it. There you go. Good, guys, good. Whatever you picked, whatever range of motion you picked last time, let's match it or surpass it. That's a great theme right here, everybody. Whoo! Yes. Good. There you go. Getting stronger and stronger every day. Maybe you're going to see those muscles form, but we want to really focus on your whole self. And remember, you are doing good work for your inside too. You are boosting your immune system. You are getting healthier from the inside. We can't see that stuff, but you are doing that work. So it's tough to focus on the benefits when you can't always see them. But remember all the good work you're doing for yourself. You guys have 20 seconds right here. Whew! Good. Nice and careful through this nice slow and controlled move. Doing great. This is your last time on that right side Turkish get up, everybody. 10 more seconds. Good. Finish it up strong. Keep moving through. We want that whole minute. Let's use it all. Almost there. 3, 2, whoo, and 1. All right, we're ready to rock that Turkish get up on the left side, everybody. Come on down to the back. Take a little mental second to reset here. We're ready to go. We have your left knee bent, everybody, and that right arm and right leg are extended. Here we go in 3, 2, let's go. Good, so that weight's on the left side. You're pressing into that right arm. Whoo! That's right, that's right. So when you start and when you finish, you have that arm extended and on the same side of the body. So your left leg, that knee is bent, and we have our right arm and right leg are extended to start. Way to work, way to work. Whew, feeling more and more confident. This is the 4th time you've done this move, so you're definitely better than the first time you did it. You guys are progressing even in this little half hour that we're really working for. You're getting progress done in that short amount of time. That is a great perspective right there to take into account. 20 more seconds right here. If you're making that much progress in just 30 minutes, then we keep adding to this. There is no telling how far you guys will go. 11 seconds right here, everybody. Let's keep rocking it, evening out, getting that other side for that Turkish get up. You just have a few more seconds to go. Stay with me, stay on it. 3, 2. Woo, all right. 20 seconds rest, and we are going into that lunge cardio burpee. So we're gonna get 1 lunge on that right side, 1 on the left, and then that burpee push up. Alrighty, everybody, 5 seconds, and we're gonna get into that next move. You had time to reset. Ready? Go. We're going to step it back. Big distance between that front and back foot for those lunges, and bringing that back knee down is the focus. Then we're going right into that burpee push-up where we hop it out. We want to squeeze the core when we hop or step out into that high plank to protect the back, and we're not getting that dip in the hips. Very, very important. Way to rock this move. We're keeping that posture. Remember, our shoulders are down and back. There's a lot to think about for this move, but you've got this. This is time number 4 on it. Again, you've been progressing this whole time. You're getting it down. You've got this. You've got this. 25 seconds, guys. We want to think about continuing to try, whether it takes us 1 or 100 times to get something. If we are continuing to try at it, we're always going to get better, and we're going to shorten that gap on how long it takes us to get something down. 10 more seconds right here. Keep getting the whole move all the way through. Good, guys. Way to rock, way to rock. Keep that good posture. Last few seconds to go. 3, 2. Whew. All right. Move number 4 is coming at you very soon. You have those dumbbell cleans. We're going to start with those weights on the floor. Remember, we're using leg drive to bring it up to the shoulders. We're going to keep those weights nice and close to the body, palms facing the body as you bring it up. Ready? Here we go. Time to get clean. Yes, nice. Sitting into that nice low squat. Good, guys, good. So think about that leg power to start, and then nice control, sitting the weight into the heels for that squat. Make sure you're keeping those heels down for that squat, of course. Whew, good. We got about shoulder distance with those feet for your stance for this one. Way to work, way to work. You guys are 35 seconds left on this one. Way to go for it. Round 4 is looking good, everybody. Whew, we're rocking that high level of strive. Whew, yes, awesome. You are getting it done. Whew, yes, muscles are fired up. Keep it going, everybody. You're almost done with this minute on these cleans. Woo, good. We got the shoulders down and back again. Way to work, way to work. That's the way. When we bring those weights to the front, sometimes we round those shoulders. Let's watch out for that posture. 3 more seconds to go, everybody. That's it. All right. Nice 20 seconds to reset and bring yourself down to the floor for that chest press, especially if you have multiple weights with you. You might be changing up your weight and the amount of weight you're working with for that chest press. All right, we're on our back, feet bent, knees bent, feet flat. Ready? Here we go. 1 minute of work, and this is finishing up your 4th round. 4 of 4 right here. Whoo-wee! I love it, I love it. Marlene's got some nice, beautiful sweat glistening on that brow, that well-earned sweat. Maybe you do too at home. Whew, I know I would be sweaty if I was doing this workout with you. All right, having fun encouraging you guys. Way to work, way to work. Even tough stuff like this can be fun. You're feeling those good hormones pumping inside you, and you are working so hard. You only have 30 seconds left on that chest press. Good. Whoo! You're working on squeezing that chest to bring it up, but you feel engagement in the back as well. We're watching out for those shoulders. Those weights aren't over the face. They are over the chest, everybody. Pay attention to that one. We got 13 seconds left to go. Lucky number 13 right here. Keep those chest presses going, everybody. Full range of motion. Elbows all the way to the floor. Arms all the way extended. A couple more to go. 3, 2, whew. Very nice, everybody. Whew. So grab that sip of water, and we got a surprise for you. The surprise is that there's not really a time limit for the finisher. We always have a time limit for the finisher, but we are changing it up right here. So what you're going to do is we're going to give you 4 moves, but then the 5th move is a rest. 10 seconds or 10 reps is going to be for those moves. And we're going to go through 3 rounds, and you're trying to complete these moves with good form 4 times. So someone might take 2 minutes to do these moves. Someone else might take 4 minutes to do these moves. What you want to do is try to go through all of these moves for whatever time it takes to complete them. So Marlene's going to be counting herself out. So if especially if you don't like counting and you want to just pace Marlene and do what she's doing when she's doing it, that's okay. Yeah, keeping up with her is going to be good work for you guys. But you could always take note of your time. You could start a stopwatch right here if you have that with you, and go for as long as it takes. Then once you know your time, you could always repeat this whole workout or just that last little bit and try to beat your time. Okay, so we're gonna go for 10 hollow body rocks. So forward and back is 1. Here's the more advanced with those arms overhead. Modified would be legs a little bit higher, reaching forward. After you get 10 of those in, you're going for 10 V-ups. So arms extended and then bringing up those legs. So your feet and knees are parallel to each other and a little bit closer. After 10 V-ups, if you need to modify that one, guys, by the way, you're doing more of a crunch and a leg lift. So 10 of those, and you guessed it, 10 of the next one, it's pull-ins. So more modified would be hands down and extending those legs, bringing those knees in, and advanced would be tapping the back down and bringing it up for those pull-ins, so 10 of those, and then we're doing 10-second hollow hold. So more advanced would be pressing that low back into the floor, arms overhead, and modified legs higher, shoulder blades are off the ground either way. Okay, and then you get 10 seconds rest. So if you're getting all crazy, you could just take out that rest, but let's throw it in there because these are pretty intense moves. So get ready to start that timer, everybody, especially if you want to know what time you're going to get. So it's the stopwatch. We're going 10, 10, 10, and 10, 10. Alrighty, here we go. 10 hollow body rocks. Ready? Let's go. Good, guys. You can pace Marlene or you can count your own reps in. 10 hollow body rocks. Way to work, way to squeeze, hollow yourself out. After that teeter-totter is 1, you get into 10, you're doing 10 V-ups. Nice, everybody. Whoo, this is a good finisher. Way to rock. I always love doing these and then trying to beat my best time. Whoo, good, guys, good. Or you can get competitive, healthy competitive, friendly competitive with a boot camp buddy or friend and see if you can beat their time. We're getting 10 V-ups in, full range of motion, or that crunch and leg lift, and then we're going for those pull-ins. You can put those hands behind you for the next 10, or you can tap that back down and then bring it in, kind of curling into a ball. You can go hands-free when you curl into that ball, or tap and hug the knees for a second. After you get 10 of those in, you're holding for a 10-second hollow hold. You're getting 1 round in right here, and then we're going for 2, we're going for 3. That's all we got. Rocking those 10s, everybody. Whoo! Sorry, I'm saying a bunch of numbers. Hopefully you can still keep count. But if it throws off your count a little bit, just add in another one. You'll just get a couple extra in, no problem. Little bonus numbers for you guys. Whoo! Great. After that 10-second hollow hold, you're getting a 10-second rest. And then after that, you're going right back in to those hollow body rocks for 10. Remember our moves, always doing 10. We got hollow body rocks, followed by V-ups, followed by pull-ins, followed by that hollow hold, then your rest. Getting it done, everybody. Love it, love it, love it. Whoo! If you need a little stretch break in the middle there, you can reach overhead or even hug the knees if those hips are getting a little bit tight. Whoo! You're working it right here. There you go. Remember, we're going for 3 rounds, 10 seconds each move. Good. Nice. Marlene is on her V-ups right now. We are doing, I'm going to repeat it just in case you need to know. We got those hollow body rocks, then the V-ups, then the pull-ins, then that hollow hold, then rest. Thinking about it, getting those 10 in right here. Whoo! Nice. I should have started a stopwatch for Marlene to see what that time is. She's making good time right here. So are you, everybody. It's always fun to do this and then try to beat your own time or even match it. Sometimes if you've really fatigued the core, maybe you did a core workout and then you're trying to match the time on this one, it's going to be tough. So all those factors come into play. So think about those, consider those when you go to do your beating your best time effort right here. Whew, alrighty everybody, we had 3 rounds through. Maybe you're in the middle of round 2. Maybe you're already in round 3. You're cycling through those 10s. Whoo! There you go. Hollow body rocks, V-ups, then pull-ins, hollow hold, and rest. You guys are rocking it. Getting that finisher done. Whoo! Where we at, Marlene? How we doing? She's doing her 10-second rest right there. Whoo! Nice, her little countdown. I like it. Woo! She's on round 3 right here. Woo! If you guys are rocking awesome form and you're still in round 1, that's great. The focusing on form first is always something we want to encourage you to do, to guide you to do. Whew, getting those 10 hollow body rocks in. This one takes some good time, everybody. These are the kind of things that feel like it's going for forever while you're doing it, but it's gonna be fine once you're done. It's only a few minutes long for your finisher, and isn't it worth it to give back to yourself? Yes, of course you're worth it. Those extra minutes, rocking our 30-minute workout right here, getting the final few in right here, really challenging the core. Whew! Good, guys, good. Mentality switch, working on that mental toughness while we work on the body's toughness. Getting all 10 in. Woo! All right, we're on V-ups over here. Whatever move you're on, keep at it, everybody. Hollow body rocks, V-ups, pull-ins, hollow hold. If you need to pause the video and write those down for yourself, go for it. Good job, everybody. We have 10 seconds on the rest when you're done. Remember, between rounds, we're getting those 10 seconds in. I almost gave you a time quote, but you're making your own time right here. You're being your own clock. You got this, everybody. Whoo! Coming on up. Way to work. All right, we're on that 10-second hollow hold. Almost done. If you're pacing, Marlene, you're so close. Whoo! Way to rock. Count to all 10. Try not to speed up your count. Nice slow count, everybody. Good. Get those 10 seconds in. She's making sure to do the hardest one right there. So she's taking breaks and going right back into that hard one. If you want to get that level done, go for it, guys. All right. Woohoo! Nice job. Nice job. Way to work. Still with a smile on her face. That is beautiful. Exercise those cheek muscles a little bit more. Whew. When we smile, we improve our mood, and all kinds of things tend to get better. There's hormones, there's a response in your body when you smile, so that when you do, things go smoother, you're calmer and more relaxed, and things just go better. So try it out. We're starting out with our first stretch here. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. You're relaxing the lower body. Sometimes we tend to squeeze the glutes or tense up. Try to relax back there. And you're pressing the shoulders down away from the ears and lifting the chin. We hope you enjoyed that weights workout. Good stuff, everybody. Maybe you were working with one set of weights, or maybe you had a variety of set of weights to work with, or really fun if you have only a light set of weights and you realize that you want to get a heavier set. That's always a fun recognition to do. Let's move into our next stretch here. We're going to sit back on those hips. You can either tuck those legs in or just press your body back. You get to pick where you want your knees to be, how close or how far, and where you want your feet to be. I like to have my feet close together and my knees a little bit wider. Marlene's more parallel for today. You're getting that stretch in the hips, and feel free to let that head come down. If you have a towel or whatnot, you want to put it under your forehead and really rest that head down. Give that neck a rest. We are extending the arms and pressing into the palms. Let's keep those elbows up off the floor. You're going to get more out of this stretch. You used your full body today, so we don't want to forget about the arms, the shoulders, the lats. And you're going to feel this in the chest and really deepen those hips. Awesome child's pose here. Great stretch. Alrighty, moving into the next one, everybody. We're going to get a thread the needle here. So you're going to keep one arm out, and let's take the right arm through, right shoulder down, right palm up, and just kind of press it into the ground and let your Let your head turn a little bit there while you get that threading of the needle. Getting these good stretches in. If you want to hold any of these longer than we are, your body feels like it needs more time, give it to it. Give it to it, guys. Let's get that thread the needle on the other side. Now we're taking our left arm through, left shoulder down, left palm up, while we have that other arm extended. And of course, we're still getting our hip stretch in because we have those hips back. Whew, what a good workout. Nice. I feel good on your behalf right here. And I'll probably get this workout in at one point. Sometimes this is a workout we've already done before, or we're doing it later that day. Or in Marlene's case, she was doing it right here along with you, alongside you. Alrighty, for our next stretch, everybody, we're gonna get a pigeon in. It doesn't look like a pigeon at all, but just go with it. You're gonna tuck that leg under. So let's tuck your right leg under, and then you're gonna bring your left knee down and untuck the left toe, and then bring that chest a little bit lower so that knee's kind of off to the side underneath and your legs underneath you. And you're gonna feel that stretch. You could stay with the arms extended, or come down to the elbows, or even reach out and press that chest out. That one's a little bit more intense. These are gonna be our last two stretches. Beautiful workout, very awesome. You did a stupendous job, everybody. You should feel good. And again, if you feel like you need more stretch time, add some more in after this while your body's already warm and you're ready for it. Now's the perfect time. So we switch legs. We're tucking that left leg underneath now, starting out in that high plank position. Tuck that leg under, then bring that back knee down, untuck the toe, and lower your chest. Whew, this is a good stretch, everybody. If you feel like you need a particular stretch, maybe you want to stretch your back out or whatnot, or foam roll after this, that's always a great idea. Let's hydrate now that you're done with your workout. Always the best idea to hydrate before, during, and after your workout. But maybe if you're a little behind on your water schedule, then let's get that in. Stay hydrated. Whoo! Boom. All right, 5s for you. You should feel great, everybody. Nice and pumped up after your workout. That was enjoyable for us to do with you. Hope you had as much fun as we did, even more actually. Hope you had more fun. And we will see you for your next fun workout. More fun times ahead. Come get some more of this good stuff.